Here. You miss. We'll just get a mic over to you. Try it again. It should be good. Just try it again.
Hello? Thank you for the opportunity. I'd just like to know your response to why thousands of people from certain nationalities, like Iranians, who have lived here, studied, worked, paid taxes, and made their families and chose Canada as their home now, are undergoing some certain secret security checks, or that's the rumor, or their applications are just paused to be processed for their permanent residency. These people already passed all the security checks when they entered Canada, and they met the eligibility requirements, but now their career opportunities or their access to services is being affected by the situation, and all the response they get is just silence. So what is your take on it?
Well, thank you very much for the question. Canada is really, really lucky in one particular, well, many different aspects, but one in particular these days that's highlighted is that Canadians are almost universally positively inclined towards immigration. We know that immigration is a source of strength and resilience and growth for our communities, and that's a wonderful thing we should be very, very proud of. It's also, and it's something that comes from the fact that every successive wave and generation of immigrants to this country, refugees, have been successful in contributing and creating this extraordinary society we have now. One of the big responsibilities I have, or any Prime Minister has, is to make sure that people stay positively inclined towards immigration. And that means making sure that even as the world changes, as pressures come up, we never compromise on security. It means that we have a strong immigration system that applies the rules fairly and evenly across the board, and that we make that immigration system work efficiently so that people can succeed and engage. Over the past years, particularly under the previous government, there was a certain underinvestment in immigration, particularly when it came to processing times and backlogs. And over the past 2 years, we have significantly invested in shortening wait times. Spousal reunification was up around 24, 36 months. We've got it back down under 12 months now in most cases. We've really looked at accelerating many of the processes. We're also trying to bring in systems that means once you have your immigration system in, you can actually follow your papers and you can follow the progress they're taking, so you don't feel like, as you say, it's just a black hole. You may hear something 12 months from now, you may not hear anything. We want people to be more able to follow along. So we're making improvements to the system. I can tell you that there is no specific community being targeted, but of course we take security issues very seriously, and our security agencies and intelligence agencies will follow up on cases and situations that there are concerns with. But in all things, we are working to improve, accelerate, and make our immigration system better, not just at processing people, but leading them to succeed when they're here in Canada. So thank you for your patience, and thank you for your question. Question from the back here.